small ones, few of them, a lot of them, doing mistakes, why so important in our lives. My name is Claudia Chavez, and today we are talking about mistakes. How many of you feel afraid to do mistakes? I think all of us. And why? Well, I think this starts when we are little, right? When we went to the school and maybe the teacher tell us something. When we raise our hand, she asks questions, we answer, and the answer was completely wrong. Everybody laughed at us, and we are very ashamed about that. So, and because that, we don't like to do mistakes. We don't like that other people judge us, the other people, what they say about us. Or maybe could be that we are little and we make mistakes, like put the glass near to the corner of a table and someone else pass or move the table and the glass smash. And then our mom and dad start to telling of us why we left the glass on the table. So this is terrible, because what they do is they don't allow us to do mistakes. And mistakes, we are making a lot of them. All of our world is changing. Rules, technology, everything change every second. And we can control all of them. The only thing we can control is the way we react, the way we act, our emotions. So I would invite you that the next time that you paralyze because you don't want to do something, because you don't want to make mistake, just think about something. What is the worst thing that could happen? Just thinking about it. What is the worst thing could happen if I do this? And when you see the scenario, you will see that it's not that bad. And maybe you can say, well, what I will lose if I don't do that, if I don't experience this? And maybe you can lose a lot of things. Or what I will gain if I experience that thing. So I just want to say, sometimes, for example, we are afraid to swim, or some of you don't want to swim, and you have too many chances to learn how to swim. And you go with the friends for a holiday, and everybody's telling you, I will teach you, come with us. And you have this little swimming pool, and guess what? You still don't want to do it. One, because what people will think about me. Oh, I'm too old to learn how to swim, right? But the reality is what are you losing to experience that? Maybe all your friends, they will take the boat and they will go and jump in the water, and maybe you will be on land, in a hotel, in a safe place, just because you don't allow to experience, to try, at least try to swim. So I really will invite you to try things. It's like a taste flavors or taste drinks. I always say to everybody, doesn't matter if you like it or not, try it. And after you try it, you decided if you like it or not. Sometimes things appear not good. Sometimes we saw something that we didn't like, but maybe the taste could be so beautiful. Maybe experience to eat that will be another thing. And maybe you never will have the chance to experience that thing. That's the thing. And always when we experience, when we do mistakes, when we allow to go out of our comfort zone, we are expanding ourselves. We are growing up mentally, physically, emotional. And I know doing mistakes sometimes could be painful. Why? Because sometimes in the trying, our body, our mind could be painful. For example, I don't know if you ever tried to play guitar. I did. And the first week or the first day, your fingers hurts a lot because the strings of the guitar, and you try hard and you mark your fingers, and then you have blisters, and it's terrible. But you know why? After months or after days to do it, you will not feel any pain. Your body adapts. It's the same with your mind. So I remember when I started to do triathlons and I started to run with no socks, the first 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, I have these blisters and my feet hurts. But if I don't do that, I will lose a lot of time when I need to do the changes. So I tried and I tried and I tried. I'm practicing until your feet adapt that. And then I can run 10, 12 Ks without no socks and my feet are okay. And it's the same with our brain. When we don't want to do something because we think mentally it's too big for us or it's too challenging for us, just allow to try it. Okay? Just think about that. When you see something bigger than you, just think about that. Okay, what is the skills I need to know? Who can help me to do this easier? What I need to know. And if you do that, will be more simple. Very, very simple. Another thing as well is, what did you say to yourself when you do a mistake? Sometimes we punish ourselves a lot and we say, you are stupid, you are not good enough, you don't know how to do that. But you know what happened with that? You just crush yourself, crush your spirit. Instead of saying, okay, Claudia, you don't know what you don't know, you try it, what's wrong, what you can do better, what you need to know in order to don't do it that way, to learn how to do it correctly and allow yourself to do it again. Or sometimes we are very, very bad with another people. We go with another people, we say badly things to this person, or we have a lot of bitterness, resentless, and we don't allow ourselves to make mistake with another person or say something bad to the other person and back and say, so sorry. If we allowed ourselves to back with this person or to back to that moment and say that person or the people that we damage and say, so sorry, this not only will help with your own soul, this will help other people as well to be what is the real you. So don't make this to stop with your personal growth, your fulfillment. So just try new things. Allow yourself to feel sorry. Allow yourself to say, okay, I did a mistake, and celebrate it. Celebrate and learn about it. You know how our Olympic gold medalists learn? To doing a lot of mistakes, to do the incorrect things, because the day of the race, they will do it correctly. How I know that? Because I did Triathlons International, and believe me, I lost the way sometimes. I was swimming in the opposite side. I was going out to the bicycle before, and then I realized I need to do another lap. So I did too many mistakes. But these mistakes out of the main race allowed me that in the main race, I know and I have been experiencing all these things that I know for sure that I will not do the same mistake. But sometimes we need to do the mistake one and another and another and another and do it so many times until we learn. Because it's like that. But if you don't stop a little bit yourself and ask, what I'm learning, what is this experience, what did I learn, what I need to be better, you will still doing mistakes. But you know why? It's good. And if you really want to growing up, if you really want to expand yourself, if you really want to achieve your goals and your dreams, you need to allow yourself to do these mistakes. Okay? Don't be scared. Try it. Try it and try it and try it until you be better and better and better, or until you don't be scared. But just try it. Okay? Don't give up, because sometimes we think it's too scary, or it's too much, or it's too painful, or I can't do this anymore, and we just give up. We just stop. And sometimes we are like this to achieve our jobs. So try as much as you can Do as much as you can. Experience a lot of things, and after, I don't know, you put the number, after 20 times, 100 times, you say, okay, now I try everything, I can do it, then you can say, at least I tried. But don't give up. Make mistakes. Allow yourself to growing up. Allow yourself to be better. Allow yourself to support others and give others the chance as well to growing up. Don't criticize. Don't judge. Help them to be better. So if you have kids and they make mistakes, help them. If you have kids and they don't have a good notes, support them. It's their journey, it's not your journey. You just have enough with your personal growth, with your personal things, so just allow yourself to make mistakes. So I hope that this video you like it, and see you in the next ones. Bye.